Were you expecting a BMW vlog? No. Need some love for these bikes too. Just took the 850 out for a short spin. Just 20 minutes to keep the battery in a good condition. Now it's time for the Ducati. Chalo, let's go. This one started after almost 1.5 months, I guess. Pretty well on one click. Time to see if this would start. Sweet. One way to get away from traffic is to go slow behind each vehicle or just pass like I did. It's been a while since we used the following phrase. I don't know how many of you miss it, but good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and when you're watching this, welcome to a new vlog. So as from the title, we're going to talk about how I purchased my almost 60 lakh BMW 3 Series. The reason I'm on a motorcycle and telling that is I can do that video in 15-20 seconds by just saying majority of it is bank loan, or I can explain it in a better way. This costed me around 13 lakhs. I think 6.5 is the loan amount and 6.5 was the down payment. I could have fully purchased it because I had savings from investments that me and my family have been doing since early 2000s, let's put it that way. The 6.5 loan is pretty obvious. The EMI on that is around 18,000. I think it's a 3-year duration. The interest rates were decent, not the greatest. And the rest, 6.5 lakhs, I used a combination of savings and all. But even though I could purchase it fully, what I did was, this is the same logic I used for my BMW 850. If you have, let's say, 6, instead of paying it in down payment, I invested it somewhere, and every month I withdraw the EMI amount. The simple logic is, in the market, I'm able to get at least 10 to 14% a year in interest rates, whereas the bank charges an interest for bikes, I think around 9%, premium bikes. So I'm still making money on the interest. So it doesn't make sense fully investing your entire money on any bike or car purchase. The EMI portion is kind of self-financed. I don't know how many of you see it that way, but that's how I purchase my vehicles. If you're getting 100 rupees in a month, 30% ko invest kar lo, baki 70% manage it for your expenses. Anything beyond it doesn't make good sense. So that was the logic I had till I got the BMW 3 Series. I wouldn't recommend this following financing options for everyone. Sometimes you need to enjoy whatever I can't save throughout my life long and let it rot in a bank or some mutual fund. My family is secured. That's the primary objective since the last 7 years, since my father passed away. And I am not worried about my family anymore. They can, even if I'm gone tomorrow, they are sorted. So right now I thought it's the best time I would just figure out that one single dream of mine that I wanted to and enjoy it as much as I can. So I wanted to push the finances, my expenses slightly to kind of realize that dream. Anyway, I'm meeting some of my friends. Let's check with them on how they thought I was financing them. You will get some interesting responses.
My laptop is in Instagram. I use it for like what, 7 years?
Aditya is taking out his bike almost every day.
1 month time రాత్రి
Start.
దమ్ము దొరుకుతున్నా దానిపైన కాకిరెట్టలు ఉన్నాయి.
కవర్ కప్పచ్చు కదరా.
కవర్
యూ నో దిస్ వాజ్ ఆరెంజ్, ఇట్ టర్న్ దిస్ కలర్. నీ బైక్ కలర్ కూడా మారిపోద్ది. నీ R90 బాగానే తీస్తున్నావు కదా. సో మంచి గుడ్ కండిషన్. వన్ బైక్ విచ్ హ్యాస్ నో బ్యాటరీ ఇష్యూస్ ఇన్ యువర్
బండి
హోమ్.
ఎట్టి కూడా ఏం లేవు ఇష్యూస్ బ్యాటరీకి. ఏం మాట్లాడుతున్నాను?
బండి తోడడానికి ఒకడు ఉంటే నేను తీస్తాను రోజు బండి. ఒకడు ఉంటాడు ఆడు పని కవర్ తీయడం, బండి కవర్ పెట్టడం.
Some people make excuses. They'll say if I had this I would do it. నాకు డేలో 30 hours ఉండుంటే పక్కా 6 hours రైడ్ చేస్తుండే.
క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ చేశాడు. కంటెంట్ ర్యాప్ చేద్దాం. మిస్టర్ పర్ ఈఎంఐ పరిమి.
ఇప్పుడు నువ్వేంట్రా సార్ ఈఎంఐ ఇచ్చారనా?
అలానే అయింది. ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ కామెంట్స్ వచ్చాయి కార్ డెలివరీ టైంలో. మీరు ఏం చేస్తుంటారు, ఇట్లా ఈఎంఐలో ఇక ఎట్లా కొన్నారు ఇంత పెద్ద కార్ అని. నీ డౌట్ ఏంటి? ఒకవేళ నేను తెలియకపోతే
నువ్వా
తెలియపోతే
స్కెచ్ చేసి ఉంటావు ఏ పిరమిడ్ స్కీమో.
సరే తెలిసా కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు చెప్పు ఎట్లా తీసుకుని ఉంటారు. సింపుల్ ఆన్సర్. డీపా గహరాయ్యా. సేమ్ క్వశ్చన్, యువర్ రెస్పాన్స్. డీపేనా?
ఏమో నాకు ఆలోచించలేదు ఎప్పుడు. గాడికి కావాల్సిన పనులకి ఐటమ్స్ కి పక్కా క్యాష్ ఉంటుంది.
లేదు అంటే తెలియట్లేదు నా సిచ్యువేషన్ మీకు. ఐ డోంట్ హావ్ మనీ.
ఐ హావ్ టు రీబ్యాలెన్స్ మై పోర్ట్ఫోలియో అండ్ షఫల్ సమ్ అసెట్స్ అరౌండ్.
అసలు నువ్వు ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఎన్ని రోజులు అయిందిరా?
ఒక 6 months.
6 months. ఎంత వచ్చాయి రిటర్న్స్?
ఇప్పుడు అన్ని నెగిటివ్ అన్ని ఏది పడితే నెగిటివ్ లోనే ఉంది.
గుడ్, బట్ ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నావు 30 ఏళ్ళు వచ్చాకైనా.
30 ఏళ్ళు రాలేదు రా ఇంకా. రే పిల్లవాళ్ళు రా.
ఎంత?
28 రా. 28 27 రా. ఇప్పుడు ఈ జూన్ లో
ఇంకా 3 years ఉందా?
2 years అయితే ఉందిరా ప్లీజ్.
Come on, Chaitanya, do the needful. Off చేస్తలేరా? You know where you are standing. Nice lovely evening here. Tangband Road.
What is the difference between goat and sheep?
I'm waiting for an answer.
Even I'm waiting.
She is
Eva
right.
cheptaru.
She is right.
What did you say, Aradhya?
Goats have no fur, but sheep have fur.
Good, very good. Yes.
మన ఏజ్ ఎంత? ఏ స్కూలు?
నన్నా హలో నాకు తెలుసు. నేను
Yeah, right. Aradhya is the smartest one in the car, right? Which car do you like? The old one or this one?
This one.
Okay, why?
Because the seat is comfortable and I like the AC.
Okay.
And I don't even feel like I'm moving in a car. I just feel like there's some pictures around me moving.
Okay. You should say thank you to Germans then.
And also to you.
Yeah.
Right, Aradhya? For buying such an expensive and luxury car for all
Okay,
of us.
if you stress expense and luxury, again repeat question. Some of the subscribers.
చెప్తుంది లగ్జరీ అని చెప్తే అవునండి, ఇది లగ్జరీ కారే కదా.
అంత చెప్పి స్ట్రెస్ చేయక్కర్లేదు. Okay, if you stress then people will ask how did you buy such an expensive car?
Yeah, how did you buy?
You know?
I know it's all of a loan.
Yeah, it's on the bank's name.
Yes. But they might also ask you, like, is there a real need for to buy such an expensive car?
So it's a want, it's not a need, and sometimes you need to get what you want and not always the need. So that's satisfying your heart, not your mind. మీరు షాపింగ్ చేయరా? బట్టలు కొనరా?
అవును, బట్టలు
అవసరం లేకపోయినా కొనరా? మొన్న జ్యువెలరీ కొనలేదా?
It's an investment. It's an investment. Okay, this is not an investment. It's a depreciating. I don't know if I can call it as an asset also.
All kahanis, just an excuse for them also. They have an excuse for me also. I have an
Ask
excuse.
your subscribers gold versus all these cars.
No, you're
and all.
comparing
Which
an
one do
asset
they
versus
prefer?
an expense.
Oh no.
So that asset.
Gents ke car it changed. Ladies also like cars.
So you see that constant beep. We can't go beyond 120 for a long time because it's so irritating. You can decrease the volume but it doesn't go away, so you have to stay below 120. And because I'm staying below 120, the fuel efficiency is amazing. We're getting around 13.56, and this is with 5 people, fully loaded car. I'm sure the mileage would be higher if it's just 2 of us and the tire pressures were lower. ఏం అల్లరి చేస్తున్నా?
Eating in the car and now.
ఎవరు తినకుండా చూసుకుంటున్నావా?
Yeah.
నో మెస్ దేర్. ఓకే,
Okay.
ఇంకొక హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్లో విల్ స్టాప్ ఫర్ లంచ్. ఓకే,
Okay.
like 240 kilometers from Bangalore and 3.5 hours. So one break before that in Anantapur and we're good. That would be like only breakfast and lunch till we reach Bangalore. Good time. Wow, such a beautiful view here. Infinity pool, and look at the photo session. Done with the Bangalore trip. Reason all of us went is our Guruji arrived in Bangalore. We follow a spiritual path called Radha Swami Satsang. So the Guruji arrived in Bangalore. So wanted to attend the session. Just one session in the morning and we're done with it. I think this was there in Elantra too. I probably didn't use it much. Let's say you have to slow down for speed breakers and traffic. And when you find an empty stretch like that, just press resume, lift the foot off the gas, and the car would accelerate on its own. Once it hits 119, it stops. One of the best features in this trip, because it has been very relaxing. Like, I've done the whole trip with just 2 breaks and within 8 hours. Even the family is not tired. Stopped here for a quick chai break. Much needed break, because the only break that I took on this was the lunch at near Bangalore. That was amazing. I'm taking lesser breaks in this car. The family's enjoying it. There are 1 or 2 bumps where once it literally flew, but the quality of this car is amazing. German build. Anyway, a lot of you have been asking how I financed or purchased this car, right? Me and my niece would love to talk more about it. Chico, how's the car?
It was awesome.
You didn't get scared when we flew on a speed breaker?
I did get
Little scared, but you felt safe still, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of German cars?
Oh yeah, they're very strong. When you don't even see a speed breaker, the tire doesn't even puncture. That's very strong.
Touch wood. Let's do a small math exercise, okay?
Okay.
How many notes are here? Count it and quickly. A few moments later. 10, okay? So that's 500 each. I have a down payment amount of 3 notes, which is 1500. I'll give it to Manogna for now.
Thank you.
Your BMW, I'm buying car from you. So.
Wow.
Okay, you have to give me the car.
Okay. Take it. It's
Okay.
yours.
So there is the conditions to getting the loan is I have an EMI limit. In this case, my EMI limit per year is 500. Okay, so 500. Maximum loan you would get outside is 7 years. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 into 500. So this is the regular bank part. What BMW was offering was, so I pay only 4 for the bank here. If I take 4 from 7, how much, Chico? 7 minus 4.
3.
Hey. They're trying to help. Okay, you pay for only 4 years. The EMI is the same amount. The duration has come down before, so typically the EMI would go up, but what happened? The EMI is still the same. So what happens is either the car value, the depreciation is much higher, so you sell it at lesser than, they say a certain market price or buyback price, but you pay much more in depreciation at the end or in the down payment. They have another option called balloon payment. So all the 3 notes that are left, you pay at the end of 4th year to buy back the car. Or you can give 1 every year from the 2nd year, 3rd year and 4th year. The amount is the same. It's just the interest rate that's changing. When you make the down payment, how much you make the down payment, that's the amount that's varying. So those are the different options I had. It didn't work out for the 5 because I thought the interest rates were too high or the time period was not working out. So 4 years is a stressful time, 7 is easier. So that's why I took 7 years loan from the bank for this and financed it.
Thank you.
You got it?
I understood one thing.
What?
So this is for me and that is for Aradhya.
So this is from my mom. Nothing is on mine. So you pay back, mom.
That's fine.
So Chico, how was the game?
I loved it.
What did you understand and what? You're taking help for 7 minus 4 also? Okay, I'll give you an exercise. Tell me first. I'm reading a number plate here. What's 6892? 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 2.
Okay, 6 plus
8
14.
plus 9.
23.
Okay. Plus 2.
25.
Plus 7.
32.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what we've been doing in the car. Doing some math exercises, memory exercises. Just reached home, and as you can see, finished almost 1200 kilometers, and the fuel efficiency, amazing fuel efficiency of 13.2 kilometers per liter. And the total Odo, as you can see here, is close to 1800 kilometers, just 200 more to finish the runoff. And I've filled fuel in Bangalore. We still have 200 kilometers of range. That's because this has 59 liters of tank capacity. So you can do on highways, easily 700 kilometers in this car. Lovely. First road trip in the BMW 3 Series, loved it. Would love to take this more on the highway. You do go a little slowly on up and down ramps and on speed breakers, but if it is a familiar territory like my city, no issues. One issue I found out though, you see that? So those were insects that were coming on the screen. The wipers have water in them, filled I guess. So when you spray, it sprays on the wiper blade and not on the screen. So when they were clearing it up, they're not clearing fully. If there was some soap, I guess it would clean better. So that was one negative that I found out in this trip. But rest all, loved the trip, loved the car, amazing experience for the entire family. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Hope you like that finance tips. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Catch you guys later, and in case you're watching this night time, have a good night and take care. See you.